Hello and welcome to Gierok Farms. In today's video we're going to be baling some second crop. It should go pretty well today. The hay's had plenty of time to dry, even though we've had some overcast for the past couple days. The wind's been moving, so it should be dry enough. They're out raking right now. We got 2 rakes out there. I'm gonna start pulling the balers out and getting them ready to go. Plenty of twine. Started here on this first field. Dad, he's running the baler, making sure everything's dry enough. And he had equipment breakdown today that I think a lot of you will be interested to hear about. The tire blew on the Oliver, the 1650. You want to tell him how that happened?
Turning too sharp with the rake. See, if you go the opposite way, you can really tuck your windrows together, but going the normal way, the end of the rake come inside the rim. Just happened to be in the wrong spot. Took off the Velston. So that happened when we were kids. So my brother, way on top of a really steep hill.
At least it happened to him and not one of us. Because I remember as a kid always being reminded not to turn sharp on that side.
Yep. And I think like some of my tractors, Velston's on the inside. So, but you know, it's got so many things on your mind, so much going on, thinking about the time and who needs to be doing what and trying to manage everything. I guess.
Yeah, it happens. It's a breakdown.
I mean, I don't know. It's been a long time since we had a tire blow from something stupid, I guess you could say. Something we should have probably been able to avoid.
But yeah, I'm gonna go get that other baler ready, and then I think I'll meet you here on this field.
Yeah, this seems to be going. If the sun would just come out, that's where we're kind of...
Well, at least the wind's blowing pretty good though.
Today is better than was yesterday. Yesterday, sun came out, we raked up some hay, then the sun went away, and I just didn't want to bale that because it wasn't really any rain chance. And then today was supposed to be better, and it ain't looking much different other than it's windy and a little drier air.
But we'll keep baling here, and I'll show you guys that tractor when we get over there. Here's the mess some of that beet juice made. The tractor's down the road, so when we get to that field I'll show you what the tractor looks like, but that's the mess it made on the rake. So we took a brief intermission from baling, but we're back at it now. We decided to go unload that first load and give the hay a little more time to dry. Sure enough, by the time we got out of the hay mow, it was clear sunny skies, so now we're hitting her hard with both of the balers. Finished with that first field. We got it done. We had some issues out there. The knotter on this acted up. It was tying it, but it wasn't pushing it off the knotter the right way. Anyways, I moved to this new field, and I gotta take it out to transport mode and wing it back out, and then we'll start going here. So we're moving, but had a couple problems along the way. We got that other baler up and going. We're both out here plugging right along. Everything's running smooth again. That's a pretty good feeling.
Okay, we sheared a pin, and I don't know, this baler sometimes it just seems, I think there's so much play in the flywheel that it just wears it through from just being there. We've been using harder bolts. I haven't necessarily been using shear pins. It doesn't seem to make any difference. Was a full one, that's for sure. I got off and I threw bales up higher a couple different times just to make enough room so I could get a couple more bales on there. And the last wagon we got out here is that old faithful wooden one, still kicking, still getting stuff done. It's not as big as the newer ones we have, and it's not the nicest to unload depending on how our conveyor is set up. So we typically don't fill that one
unless we have to. We're getting down to the wire, so we're gonna have to fill her up. So this field hasn't been going too bad. We had trouble with the knotter again, which was a little discouraging, but we got her fixed, and she came unhooked for some reason. I'm not sure what happened, if they didn't tie tight enough and then it yanked the string through or what happened, but we got it fixed now, and she's back and going now. So we're gonna finish up this field. Hopefully we can fit almost all of it on this rack. We'll see. Since I'm here, I wanted to show you guys this. This is that tractor tire that he smacked the rim and broke the valve stem off with the rake turning too sharp. That had beet juice in it to help weigh it down for fluid in the tires. Man, does that look gross. Looks almost like super old hydraulic fluid or something. That'll be interesting, getting an inner tube in there and getting that fixed back up. Hopefully we don't have any more breakdowns today and we can just get done. So the old wooden white wagon is getting full. They went and they unloaded one really quick, and we got a couple rows left, so we'll get that on that wagon, and then we have some rows up along the trees on that field we started on. We gave them some extra time to dry, so we're gonna head back there and finish that once we get these last 5 rows done here. So the finish line is in sight. We're on the last windrow of hay for the day. Heck yeah. So that is it. All the hay is off the field for the day. Super happy about that. Even with some of the breakdowns, we still had a pretty decent day. We got a lot done. You know, it sucks that it had to happen, but it's bound to happen eventually. So all that's left to do now is the fun part, unload them. So I'm gonna go help unload a couple of them, and then I'm gonna call it quits for the night. But I wanted to thank you all for watching. We really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And also, if you know anyone that would be interested in the video, share it with them. Let them know about us. Also, for those of you that know anything about knotters or know of anybody that works on knotters, leave a comment down below. Is there any companies out there that are well known for rebuilding them, or that have rebuilt ones that we can purchase? Or is it one of those things where you just gotta go buy all new parts and replace everything? Because it still works, but everything's just getting worn out. Anyways, we'll see you next time.